Hi, it's channel update time, I guess. Not that I have a whole lot positive to say. This is Let's Get On With It 2021 Fall Edition, with a little bit bleed into late summer. We're currently playing through Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Mission 5 just went live. Memory serves there are 10 missions in the game. I've done Mission 6 as well, so halfway. The latter half, particularly the final mission, is going to be longer, in part because I'm not going to remember it that well. It's going to be great. Also, I did a bit of Shadowrun with Sega Genesis, a casual, relaxing playthrough back here, where I just meandered and did shit, and then I trolled the Matrix, a little bit of hex editing, and then I explored Shadowrun 2058, a Shadowrun hack, which I thought was pretty enjoyable. Alongside that, for local recordings, we have Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch. I'm not too far from finishing that. I don't think there might be 1, 2, 3 more chapters? I don't know. We're near the tail end of our time with it. I might dabble around with it afterwards. See if there's anything else that gets unlocked once I finish with the chapters. And that'll be that. It's been an enjoyable adventure. This most recent chapter, however, was not... I have mixed feelings about it, and I've not been in any rush to keep playing it. I also, on a whim, played Genghis Khan 2, Clan of the Grey Wolf, a game from my childhood I hadn't played since 2005, if not earlier than that. It was a harrowing bit of broadcasting that, but I started as John the First, the Angevin Empire, and focused on world conquest here in this mega broadcast, and then finishing off right at the end in a local recording. There's that. Alongside that, finished off a zombie army trilogy. JG, Lethal, and I do have another game we're going to be getting into next. We have that set aside. Tools Up is the most recent thing we did, the three of us. And that didn't go on my channel, that went on Lethal's channel. He wanted to do local recording again, and he's the one who owned the game, and we joined for remote play. I made backup local recordings, but as it turns out, he still remembered how to record videos, so they're gone. So you can partake in that. The next thing, however, I will be recording and uploading to my channel. It's an oldie, but it fits in with our varying skill sets and interests. It's been several years since I played it. It'll have a little bit of competition in it too, which is what it is. So, there you go. That's what we've been doing of late. As for what's coming up next, well, kinda covered that too. The second half of Tenchu, what's left of Mega Man 8-Bit Deathmatch, another co-op experience with Mysterious JG, Lethal Feline, and myself, and whatever other thing may catch my fancy. Not going to promise or insert in any sort of uplifting vows or hullabaloo. It's... If it hasn't been made clear over the past 11 years, I'm not an individual of great resilience. And, yeah. You can also get frustrated or deterred easily, particularly after sinking hours into attempting to record or configure something, and it'll be like, I'll come back to that later. And later happens sometime. Most likely. There's that. There's your update. As for how I'm doing personally, I'm not. That's the end of my personal update. I live broadcast, and you can catch a glimpse of my links up here at this sort of hot bar here in my... this. And also links here on the About portion of my YouTube channel page. I've got a Twitch where I broadcast things, how about that? Most recently, a couple days back, I couldn't sleep. So I did the Mongol Conquest Scenario 1 as Temujin, the main man himself, old GK, before he became GK. And I intend to highlight that and put that on YouTube, showing off Scenario 1. That's all I've done of late that already hasn't been shown off. I have a Discord server, not that I'm particularly active in that, not that I really want to encourage activity, but if you want to keep abreast of updates in a different format, you can put discord.gg/Grimith into your address bar. It'll spirit you away, at least in a browser. Okay? I don't even give much in the way of, like, updates on this at all. I've been pretty occupied this year. Thing I have pinned if you wanted to see how I looked back on Mother's Day when I wore my mom's varsity jacket. Huzzah. I remember how I felt 5 months ago. Those were good times. Yeah. Other thing I have to do here is scold people for foolishly giving me money. Apparently that's a thing that continues to happen. I don't understand. I mean, I've picked up more in activity this summer and fall, so yippee, but people just setting money on fire, and I don't understand why. But here we are again. So I'm going to go through the list of folks who have earned their update video insults for July, August, and September. Those have been the most recent build months that have not been covered because I haven't done an update video covering those time frames. And if I have and have forgotten it, congratulations, you get to have your name said by me again. Yippee. For July, we have Abhorsen, Aloin. Let's go ahead and change that background. We don't need a solid, like, white background there. There we go. Let's look at this. Good. We have Abhorsen, Aloin, Applejack, Arthresh, Augusto de Oliveira, Azure Rain, Brandon Schneider, Kalen, Cast Iron Dude, Corbin, Crazy MLC, Dark Dawnstar, Dark Hurin, Eric Adams, Eroding Sun, Green Doom Guy, Industrial Robot, Inferno 308, Chris Van Beers, Luke Butkus, Nexus Nemesis, Matthew Pitts, Maxwell Damage, Mog, Necro Lotu, Nick King, No One, Alexi Zalo, Otaku Shout, hey Dan, Patrick, Perpentok, Ponderfish, Pork and Beans, Putero, Skylore Cathman, Smooth Mooth, Sothakal, Tiny Shopkeeper, Trash Panda. Why did I write Trash Pando? What the fuck, Grimith? Sure. Travis Alexa, Vickers a Bad Shot, Who, William Melbourne, XAIX, 1999, Zachary McKinley, and Zoran. For August, we have exactly the same individuals. Abhorsen, Aloin, Applejack, Arthresh, Augusto de Oliveira, Azure Rain, Brandon Schneider, Kalen, Cast Iron Dude, Corbin, Crazy MLC, Dark Dawnstar, Dark Hurin, Eric Adams, Eroding Sun, Green Doom Guy, Industrial Robot, Inferno 308, Chris Van Beers, Luke Butkus, Nexus Nemesis, Matthew Pitts, Maxwell Damage, Mog, Necro Lotu, Nick King, No One, Alexi Zalo, Otaku Shout Hi Dan, Patrick Perpentok, Ponderfish, Pork and Beans, Putero, Skylore Cathman, Smooth Moose, Sothakal, Tiny Shopkeeper, Trash Panda 420, Travis Alexa, Vic is a Bad Shot, Who, William Melbourne, XIAX 1999, Zachary McKinley, and Zoran. For September, we have 4 fewer names, no new additions. No different additions, I should say. Abhorsen, Aloin, Applejack, Arthresh, Augusto de Oliveira, Azure Rain, Brandon Schneider, Kalen, Cast Iron Dude, Corbin, Crazy MLC, Dark Dawnstar, Dark Hurin, Eric Adams, Eroding Sun, Green Doom Guy, Industrial Robot, Inferno 308, Chris Van Beers, Luke Butkus, Nexus Nemesis, Maxwell Damage, Mog, Necro Lotu, Nick King, No One, Alexi Zalo, Otaku Shout, Hi Dan, Patrick, Perpentok, Pork and Beans, Putero, Smooth Moves, Sothakal, Tiny Shopkeeper, Trash Panda 420, Travis Alexa, Vic is a Bad Shot, Who, William Melbourne, Zachary McKinley, and Zoran. 4 of those individuals over the summer were clever enough to stop sending money to me. The rest of you have not been. And so we live with that now together, swimming in my Scrooge McDuck vault of your cash. That goes to such lofty and wonderful things such as taking care of fewer animals. I'm down to 2 dogs, a bird, and a cat, which the household is waffling on whether it's going to be releasing into the wild, because we've kept her for so long while we've had her tend to her kittens, and all those kittens are adopted. The household is conflicted on whether the cat has been institutionalized. This is not a choice, it's up to me. And you know what? I'm fine. I'm not the caretaker there. Just along for the journey. Have you ever been along on the journey before, viewers, where there was a choice that You could have made it your hill to die on, and then you looked at, like, the options that you had on the table. Like, do you really want to spend your capital on this? Is this where you want to go? That's where I'm at. I'm just in the situation, I'm like, you know what? In the grand scheme of things, I got so many other things I could vouch for decree one way or the other. Rest of the household, tell you what. You want to keep that cat perma-institutionalized instead of allowing the cat to be free. The winter time, it's coming. It's the lean months. A few days back, the trees around here realized it was cold now. All green, all the time, barely any leaves on the ground. Bam! Brown. Carpet of leaves. Still mostly greens out there. Finally, the cold times have come to South Carolina, and I will drink them in. Anyway, that's the end of our time together on this Crash Course update. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. We'll talk to you later. Yeah!